the pharma space, President Trump's inaugural speech in Congress did not ruffle any feathers when it came to healthcare. CNBC TV 18's Ekta Batra caught up with Cipla's MD and global CEO Umang Vohra and began by asking him about the overall policy situation in the US and how Indian generic manufacturers could get impacted.
I actually saw the presidential address, and I think that to me it appeared as if the themes were not very different than what this industry has been seeing in the past 3 to 4 years. I think there was a concern on drug pricing, and this concern's been there for a while. There was a concern on the pace with which approvals are coming to market on the generic side. And actually the industry in the US FDA have been working for a very long time through the GDUFA and through the other acts that they put in place to make sure that more drugs or more medicines come to the market sooner. So I didn't really honestly think that there were too many stances which were different than they were before. There is this talk of I would say Make in America, right? And I think that we need to see how it unfolds, because frankly, and I've said this before, the US is a large market, and if there is ever a call to action for people to set up facilities in the US, people will do it, in my opinion, because it is a large market. We already have a large number of our facilities in the US. In fact, we supply almost 80% of what we sell in the US, which is made in the US.
Big thing which could be expected is a Medicare negotiation directly with companies. So that means maybe a little more pressure on generic pricing. How would that impact branded as well as generic drugs as well as your portfolio in the US?
I think the Medicare actually impacts the branded guys more. Right? And because the manner in which the generic business is done in the US on Medicare, it's more a business where it's almost like it's open bid. Right? A lot of the business we do with the government is already based on bidding. So there is no way in which any one company can influence the outcome of what happens there. It's an open bid. Everybody bids and it comes there.